Hare Krishna. ISKCON's contributions to India. We've been discussing this topic based on the acronym India. So we have discussed internationalization, non-discrimination, development. Now we will discuss about infrastructure provision. ISKCON is primarily a spiritual organization. Even spirituality requires infrastructure for its practice. The infrastructure is in terms of temples, books, retreat centers, and various other cultural and intellectual resources. So these are made available in the spiritual culture of India from time immemorial, and in today's generation, ISKCON is making it available in a very easy and accessible way for people. So especially in cities where the high stress, fast paced lifestyle dominates, people do not have on a regular basis time to go to holy places, to get spiritual rejuvenation even if they want to. So ISKCON has built many temples in the heart of the cities, and in these temples there is regular worship of the Lord going on diligently, and there are regular kirtans going on, and these temples become spiritual sanctuaries. Just by entering in these temples, people feel a sense of calm and peace, and that acts as a solace for the stressed heart and for the tired mind. And thousands of people come to various temples in Mumbai, in Delhi, in Chennai, and such places all over the world, all over the country, for spiritual rejuvenation. And within the temples, the kirtan culture is one of the most vibrant. So people come and participate in the kirtans, sing and hear the kirtans, or they themselves sing, or they sit, or they dance also in the kirtans. And it's a very inclusive and relaxing atmosphere which offers refreshing release for people from the various stresses of life. And along with this, there is the heart of the temple is the deities. So ISKCON is known all over the world among people who practice deity worship for its very high standards of temple worship. So the deities are beautiful, they are gorgeously and elegantly decorated, and they are meticulously cared for, and people come and are charmed, enchanted by the beauty of the deities, and just seeing this beauty gives them solace and joy to the hearts, especially of those who are pious and devoted. So these temples, which act as spiritual oases in the high stress, high speed urban lifestyle, urban landscape, these are a very important spiritual infrastructure for keeping a sense of balance and perspective among people, especially in the cities. Along with that infrastructure in the form of temples, another very important contribution that ISKCON is doing is in terms of books. The Bhagavad Gita is India's preeminent philosophical classic, and this book has been made widely available by ISKCON through its vigorous book distribution programs, and millions and millions of people have got a Bhagavad Gita because of this. And the Bhagavad Gita by Srila Prabhupada, known as Bhagavad Gita as it is, presents the eternal message of Krishna in a way that is understandable and relevant to today's times. And along with that, ISKCON also presents various other books, Srimad Bhagavatam and the Ishopanishad, and along with that, books which explain spiritual wisdom in contemporary terms. So this educational contribution of ISKCON is very important in terms of a infrastructural resource for people to understand their spiritual legacy and to apply it better and to reap greater benefits in terms of enrichment and empowerment from it. So along with the temples, the deities and the books, there is also the festivals that are celebrated. There are Janmashtami is celebrated on a grand scale in the temple, and the Rath Yatra is celebrated on a equally if not more grand scale outside the temple on the streets. And both these festivals provide opportunities for people to rediscover themselves spiritually, to rejuvenate themselves holistically. So, in many cities, if these sort of facilities are not available, then people are not able to uh, practice their culture and tradition even if they want to. But these accessible and relishable forums for practicing India's time-honored festivals provides people a very easy opportunity, and thousands of people across the various temples benefit from this. And along now, of course, ISKCON's contributions are not limited only to the cities of India, but along with that, even in the rural areas, ISKCON has various programs. For example, there are eco-friendly communities. Several places in India these are being developed, and some of them have even won national awards for high standards of eco-friendliness. And these communities serve as uh, examples of how one can live in eco-friendly ways, and one can live on the gifts of nature without polluting nature and without eroding into nature's resources. So both in the cities as well as in the villages, ISKCON is contributing in distinctive ways for keeping alive and spreading further the spiritual culture of India. So the farm communities act as resorts also for retreats and retreats for people to rejuvenate themselves spiritually away from the fast-paced city lifestyle. And for people who are more committed, it offers them an alternative lifestyle where people can commit themselves to living close to nature and close to God, and thereby grow holistically in that environment. And of course, ISKCON has village distribution and village Padyatra programs where devotees go across, walk village to village or travel on with bullock carts, and they distribute spiritual wisdom through literature, through talks, through kirtans. So in this way, the spiritual culture of India, which would have been otherwise inaccessible for many people, has been made accessible through the infrastructure that has been provided. One of the most important infrastructures is the youth outreach. The younger generation often has its own distinctive mindset and its distinctive needs, and ISKCON has specialized youth centers and youth forums which present spirituality in a customized way for their benefit. And this has benefited thousands of youth, and this is also a very important contribution of ISKCON to India for preserving its spiritual culture by providing the appropriate infrastructure. Thank you. Hare Krishna.